Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Beer to Beer Time, back again with another beer review. This is what I am sipping on tonight. Hubbard's Caves L Zacaton tops out at 12%. And let me just read you everything that's going on with this beer. This is an Imperial Stout fermented on toasted oak with almond flour, cocoa powder, cinnamon sticks, vanilla beans, ancho chilies, guajillo chilies, and habanero chilies. That's a lot of chili talk. We got cinnamon, all kinds of good stuff in here. Here is the coloring on this thing, right? Meow. Look at this. It is dark. And this thing poured very thick and dark. I mean, it's like motor oil. I mean, it literally is. And it's so dark. Let's give some sniffs and let's see if we can smell anything here. It smells very sweet, and they're at the you can definitely kind of smell some of the little spiciness to it. There's a hint of the cocoa. You're definitely getting some of that sweetness from the cocoa. A little bit of brightness from the vanilla. Definitely that cinnamon. You can definitely smell the cinnamon. All right, let's taste this bad boy. There's a lot of chili in this. Oh man. Oh, it gets you right back there on the dangler. All right, one more here, we got to taste this again. Hold on. All I'm tasting is the sweetness and then chilies. Okay, it is thick. The mouthfeel is very thick, and it's a real bizarre kind of flavor profile because you get the sweetness at the very beginning, but then the chilies just overpower the rest of the beer. This might be one of those, it's very complex. There's so much going on after those. I think I've had 2 drinks now. Both of those drinks, you get different flavor profiles. The first sip was pure the heat of the chilies on the back end. And the second drink, you can get a little bit of sweetness from and I'm not getting really any of the vanilla. I don't really get a lot of vanilla. I get the sweetness, a little dark chocolatey from the cocoa. And then it kind of transitions directly into the chili. And then it feels like there's waves of the chili profile. Obviously I can't really tell which one I'm getting, but it's a mixture of heat that just naturally progresses through the beer. Wow. Yeah, I'm not really getting hardly any of the other flavor profiles. I'm literally getting sweet directly into the heat, and then it just has like a 3-step tier of heat that it starts off light, and then it gets a little bit hotter, and it hits you in the back of the throat, and it sticks. But I will say this, I'm getting some really sweetness on my tongue, but all the heat is kind of in the back of the mouth. Really intriguing. This is an interesting beer. It's so spicy that I don't really quite know how I would rate this, because this kind of spice, it's a little too much for me. But overall, I would think this beer is probably like a 7.5. 7.5. It's a good beer. But it's very complex, and you just like I said, you just have this crazy profile of heat it's so overpowering and it's just insane. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5. If the heat was a little bit less and there was a little more vanilla and a little bit more sweetness, I think it would be a lot better. But the spiciness is what makes it so unique, and the way that the flavor of the heat profile starts off low and then ends up just increases over time. If you like spicy beers, this one I can guarantee you're going to enjoy. And I've had a lot of different spicy stouts, and I think this one is the most unique one that I've ever had because of that different tiers of heat that goes along with it. So that's intriguing. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. If you like those real spicy beers, I promise you're going to give it a much higher rating than that. Because it is spicy. It's just crazy spicy. But shout out to Hubbard. Hubbard's Cave. That's a nice beer. I like it. Thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed the beer review. You can check me out live on Twitch, or you can check out my social media on Twitter or Instagram. All Beer to Beer Time, one word. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, until next time. Cheers!